everyone, welcome back to Brass Gaming and our first episode of Brass Gaming After Dark. This is the show where we hop on Spell Table and play some Commander. So with us today is me, Hexmaster Real, or otherwise known as Christian. I am playing Ishkanah Graph Widow. We have Neopoli, or Neoply, as he likes to be called, or ESPN_1926, who's playing Muldrotha the Gravetide, and that's Espen. And we also have Levi Severin, who's playing Oviya Pashiri, Sage Lifecrafter, otherwise known as Mike. And we have Yama here playing a partner pairing of Kodama of the East Tree and Kamahl, Heart of Krosa, otherwise known as Chris. I think everyone's good to go, Espen, so if you want to go ahead and start. Yeah? Oh, let me get full screen going. Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just putting some ice in my water.
I don't remember how to do full screen, but that's okay.
F11.
F11. There you go. Live streaming. Let's go. Alright, so multiplayer draw. We'll start off by playing a Clearwater Pathway. Then we'll tap it for mana. Then we'll play a Wayfarer's Bauble. Then we'll pass the turn. Christian, if you want something.
I was ready for you to play a Soul Ring and me be really mad.
Wayfarer's Bauble should only be one to tap to sack.
Tree of Tails. Tap it. Hey guys, turn one commander. Look at that. Oviya Pashiri.
Mike, we can't see your... Okay, there we go. We can see it now. Alright, you finished?
I am finished.
I'll draw a card. I'm going to play a Temple of Melody tapped, scry 1, then I'll be done.
Alright, just give me 1 second.
I'm going to bottom that.
I will get a better...
Alright,
I will eventually get a better... I'll eventually get a better webcam setup.
Go ahead.
Nope.
Oh, there we go. I got it. Alright. Untap. We will draw. We will play a Swamp. And we will pass it to you.
Your turn, Mike.
Oh yeah, I am number 2.
Hey, Christian.
Yeah.
See my colors?
Yeah?
That's a move.
Just wait for me to play another island.
Oh, boy. Hey, I guess we'll go on to another game, then.
No, I'm kidding. It's fun.
Oh.
I will hit you with the Mama Green Stifle bind.
Alright, I'm going to play a Swamp. I'm going to cast 3 Visits. I am going to grab a tapped Overgrown Tomb, and then I'm going to pass my turn.
Dang it, Applebee's.
While you're passing, I'm going to crack this Wayfarer's Bauble, and I'm going to go get a basic forest.
Yeah, so I ordered some food from Applebee's for me and my girlfriend, and then they put it, the outer bag they put it in, it has like a adhesive on the top to keep it closed, but when I pulled the bag out, it got stuck to the bag and just ripped the bag apart.
Oh, God.
The food didn't fall out, luckily, but still.
Oof.
I'm going to play land and then Tangled Florahedron, and I will pass.
Ooh. Untap. I will draw a card. Now let's see. I will play a Creeping Tar Pit tapped.
Castas is Oracle.
Don't worry about it. Play a Commander Sphere. Tap that, and then I'll play a Codex Shredder.
Oof.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
I will be happy if you mill me 1, Espen.
Do you want to mill you 1 right now?
Well, I'm playing a Delirium deck, so...
Oh yeah, that's right.
I need those. I need at least 4 different card types. I only have a sorcery.
Ishkanah?
I am playing Ishkanah.
Oh my
God. I'm gotta go get some explosive vegetation.
Get some veggies, some explosive veggies. See, Espen? Yeah. It's my first ever altar I paid for, which is a Widowmaker Ishkanah.
Dude, when did you put it back together?
Like what was it, like a week and a half ago?
Yeah, that'll be your transcription.
Last D&D I put it together.
Oh, okay.
If only spiders got more tribal support.
If only. Now, I'm going to play a Bayou.
That's not a bayou.
That's a Bayou.
Is it a real bayou?
That's a Bayou, Mike. Alright, I'm going to play Funeral Rites. I draw 2 cards, lose 2 life, then mill the top 2 cards of my library. So there's 2 cards I'm drawing.
We go from super expensive dual land to 1 to 45 cent common. That's really funny.
Gotta love magic. A nice Theros Beyond Death common. Alright, so I milled Vanquisher's Banner and Twin Silk Spider. So I have 3 in the graveyard for Delirium. And then I will pass the turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw, standby. I mean, not standby phase. This isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! Goddammit. Alright. Sorry.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Sorry, I'm a dirty Yu-Gi-Oh! Player. I am just going to play another forest and half a turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna activate Codex Shredder, and I'm gonna mill myself one. I mill a Reliquary Tower.
Your favorite. It's a signed one, too.
Favorite, yeah, by Mark Poole. I love that card.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. So.
I know, right? It's pretty sweet. Untap.
Neopoli.
Draw this piece of cardboard, thank you. I think we're gonna start off. We're gonna play another swamp.
Is it Muldrotha time?
Not just yet.
Is it Lion's Eye Diamond into Muldrotha, discarding Lion's Eye Diamond in the graveyard, discarding, like, I don't know, some type of clone effect, then infinite mana from there?
I'm like Animate Dead.
Animate Dead, yeah.
No. Nah, just a Fertilid.
Ah, Fertilid.
Just a Fertilid.
Can you go into it with Lion's Eye Diamond and Muldrotha? I thought Muldrotha was once per turn.
But Mike,
no.
you play a clone effect.
Combo.
You play a clone effect, and you sack the Muldrotha that's already seen the Lion's Eye Diamond. Then you reanimate the other Muldrotha, sacking the clone Muldrotha that hasn't seen the Lion's Eye Diamond.
Oh.
So you can keep recasting LED from your graveyard.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
It is pretty neat.
Nita Reno. There you go. It says 2 counters.
So we're gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. 4 mana right there. For Renata, Call to the Hunt. Her power is equal to my devotion to green. So right now she's a 4/3, and each other creature I control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter. I should probably put her in a meal. I'll be real with you. Then I'm gonna play Coppermere, the 3 Matador. Coppermere.
Sure.
And that'll be it for that.
Alright.
And then just a +1/+1 counter.
It does. I'll untap. We'll play a forest. Alright, I'll start off with a Ransack the Lab. I'll look at the top 3 cards in my library, put 1 into my hand, the rest in my graveyard.
Powerful.
You do that.
Powerful magic indeed.
Very powerful.
Sorry, I'm eating right now, so.
No, you're good.
It's okay.
Sorcery.
I'm enjoying the salmon.
Artifact creature.
Did you say salmon?
Yeah.
Dude, hook me up.
I got it from Applebee's, so. Yeah.
Is it good though?
Yeah, it's fine. It's pretty decent.
I'm putting Spore-Cap Spider Commander Sphere in my graveyard.
Okay.
And then I will cast an Assault Formation.
Ooh.
And so this reads, each creature I control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. I can pay a green, target creature with Defender can attack as though it didn't have Defender, and I can pay 2 colorless and a green. Creatures I control get +0/+1 until end of turn. And I will pass.
At your end step.
Yep.
I will tap these for 3. I will cast a Roiling Regrowth, sacrificing his forest, fetch 2 forests out of my deck.
In response to that, I'll activate my Fertilized.
I thought you were going to stifle it, and I was about to be really, really angry.
No, now I'm going to stifle it, though. I'm kidding.
Not stifle, I mean counterspell or something.
Oh, yeah, counterspell out.
What?
Muldrotha Snow.
Oh.
I'm building 5-color snow with Kenrith, and I'm just going to call it Winter is Coming.
Ah.
Nice.
So untap, upkeep, draw. I will play land, tap for 6, cast Kodama. The East Tree.
Powerful magic.
And I will pass the turn.
Hooray. Oh, untap. Roll this land and mana. Oh, wait. At your end step, I'm going to activate Codex Shredder. Let myself on. It's a cool color spell. Hooray!
Oh, man.
Untap.
You might get to Delirium before I do.
Haha, you fool. Yeah, with this, we will cast Muldrotha.
Muldrotha. Yep. That's a Muldrotha.
We will play a Reliquary Tower out of my graveyard.
You gonna cast that Ghoul Caller's Bell?
I'm thinking about it. I also want to get more lands right now.
That's true.
So
That's true.
I think I'll just pass the turn.
Okay. Untap everything. Draw a card. Pick up my hand. Tell my homies that I love them. I'm gonna play Orin Reef the Basswood. And it's tapped. I can tap to add a forest. Or I can tap to put a +1/+1 counter on green creature that enters this turn. Strong magic, guys. And then I'm gonna pay 2 for a Woodland Champion. Whenever one or more tokens enter ETB under my control, I put that many +1/+1 counters onto Woodland Champion.
Mm-hmm.
And he enters with a +1/+1 counter. I can remember that. I will pass the turn. Renata, she's a 5/3 right now. Oh, crap.
Oh. Alright, untap. Jeez. Draw. Play a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we'll play Ambition's Cost. I will draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. Well, here's the problem. If I don't do this, I'm gonna fall behind.
Just getting land?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just getting lands.
No.
My 3 cards is true.
No. Oh no.
That is what we call a unfortunate in the business. Can we get F's in the chat, please?
Yes, I'll do that.
Well, you know what? I'm just going to discard the hand size. So I'm going to discard a swamp.
Here, Christian, do you need a Reliquary Tower?
No, I want to discard the swamp because I have Delirium now.
Darn it. In response, I'm going to throw this at you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Throw a massive said tower at me.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play another forest. Trigger Kodama. I will put a Rogue's Passage into play.
Powerful.
Powerful magic, guys. Powerful magic.
Nessian Boar.
Ooh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Trigger Kodama, since he entered. I will play a Court of Bounty for free.
Nice, you are the monarch.
I am now the monarch.
Banana.
Da, 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 da.
Oh yeah, we got the little thing on the screen too.
Yep.
Yeah. Then I will tap for 3, cast an Eternal Witness.
Ooh, yeah.
Trigger. I'll have the Eternal Witness trigger resolved first. I will add this force to my hand, and then Kodama's trigger will resolve. I'll put this force into play.
Powerful.
Then I will pass the turn and draw for Monarch.
I will, at the end of your turn, I will first activate Fertilid to remove his last counter. Gonna grab myself yet another forest. The battlefield tapped. And then I will activate Kodak Trigger, targeting myself to mill me one. And there's a Terramorphic Expanse. Then I will untap. I will draw. Nothing right now. I mean, I guess I will recast Fertilid. Or actually, no. Change that. First off,
Is this Rich Onion Soup?
I'll cast a Beast Whisperer.
Sure. You got a Beast Whisperer.
Then I will cast Fertilid.
Draw a card.
Yep, cast a spell, draw a card.
Espen, I got stuff to do at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Mm.
Damn you, I wanted this card a while ago. Oh, that's funny. Oh, it's funny.
Sadness is to stack sadness resolves.
Exactly, that's what's happening right now, Chief. Play a swamp. Tap it. We'll play a Ghoul Color spell for my artifact in my graveyard this turn.
Yep.
Already played the land.
Mike's getting itchy. He's getting itchy. He wants to cast that spell at the end of your turn.
Alright. I go to end
Oh
my
no,
turn.
I'm just waiting until he actually ends the turn.
He ended his turn.
I'm ending my turn.
I'm gonna tap Oviya and create a 1/1 serval. That's gonna become a 2/2 serval. As soon as I get the software.
Good job.
Mike, how do you have a construct token but you don't have a servo?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You know,
You-
I don't know. I thought I had a serval.
Mike, you literally have the harder token to find, but yet you don't have the servo token.
I'm pretty sure they just give you servos.
Yeah.
You buy if you bought an Age of Revolts pack ever, they gave you a servo.
For 4 mana?
Mike's gonna play his own Court of Bounty.
I
Ooh.
win.
We should play the, what's the black court called?
Court of... Yeah.
Court of Ambition?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Actually, no, I do not want to tap Mana Dorks. So that's actually... I'm going to tap 4 lands. Leyline of Abundance.
That's your first take back. You only get 3 through the whole night. After the third one, you lose the game.
Yeah. Leyline lets my Mana Dorks tap for additional green, and I can pay 8 and put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control.
Hmm.
So,
You know, everyone's done something, and I've played a assault formation on my board. Feels
you
bad.
play like 3 or 4 spells.
This is true.
They're all like draw, effectively draw.
Draw. I ramped once, so it was pretty nice.
Hey, can you cast your commander yet?
I can, but I'm not going to run it into that Nessian boar.
Yeah, I will force you to block it.
That'll be
So when it attacks, it forces every single creature to block it.
It's like
And when it
I
becomes
forgot
blocked
about that.
by a creature, that creature's controller draws a card.
and it's a
I forgot
10-6,
about
right?
that.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Oh, okay.
Green's removal.
Screen removal.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast an Ishkanah. I do have Delirium. I can present. Land, sorcery, artifact, creature. I will make 3 1/2 spiders.
What we need a Kodama of the West tree so we can play Kodama Tribal.
I think there is a Kodama of the West Tree.
No, there's just East, North, and South. And Center.
Oh yeah, Center. That's what I'm thinking.
Alright, I will end my turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Trigger Court of Bounty since I can put a land into play during my upkeep. But if I'm the Monarch, I can put a creature or a land. I will just put a land into play, which will trigger Kodama, and I'll put another land into play.
Powerful.
Yeah.
Stonks.
I will draw for turn. Hey, you know what would have been really cool? Drawing this when I had those lands.
Oh.
That's what we call bad timing. It's okay though. I'm going to tap for 8. Tap cast Big Bad Kamahl. Trigger Kodama. We will put this Tireless Tracker into play. Move to combat, I guess. Trigger Kodama. Everything gets overrun, so it gets +3/+3, and that's trample.
Yep.
Espen, I'll swing Kodama at you. It's a 9/9 with trample.
It's a 9/9, you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I will take it.
Oof. 9 commander.
And then I will pass the turn after that and draw for Monarch.
I don't know how to set the commander damage on spell table. But
Spell table has commander damage? I thought that was a myth.
Well, I didn't know if they did. I don't know if they did, so 9 Kodama. At the end of your turn, I'm just gonna activate Fertilid. Get another land.
Oh.
I'm gonna activate Ghoul Color spell, so everyone mills one.
Yep.
I will mill Zagreus.
You piece of...
I milled an Arachnus Spider.
Oof. And then I'm also gonna activate Codex Shredder, targeting myself. Unbound.
That Rishkars, oh god.
Oh no, I'm so dead next turn. I'm so dead. Untap. Draw.
I was gonna draw so many cards. This is dumb.
Don't worry,
Right,
he knows my verse. You're hot.
Ghoul Color spell activate. Everyone mill one.
If you mill another draw spell,
Tadioba.
I guess that's technically a draw spell, but like I don't.
I milled Blighted Fen.
Alright, and then activate Codex Shredder, targeting myself. A Arcalos Lagoon Mystic for Chalos. Lagoon Mystic. Well, I'm probably dead next turn. Love that.
Won't be dead. Actually, I could technically kill you.
You could kill me, but the question is, would you kill me? Would you?
No, not really. Well, you don't have anything super threatening.
I mean, you
I think I'm the most threatening person at the table, because, you know...
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you have, like, Regal Force in that deck, too.
Yeah, I do. I just have to, you know, draw him. I was going to draw it with Rish cards, but, you know, someone milled my Rish cards expertise.
Pay 5, I'm gonna cast Tadioba.
Yep.
I'll pick Druid out of my graveyard.
Got a Tadioba.
She bent it.
I'm going to play a Terramorphic Expanse, my land for turn out of my graveyard.
Yep.
I missed a Beast Whisper trigger. Oh well. So I'll gain a life.
Well, Beast Whisperer is mandatory.
Oh yeah, it is. So I'll draw for the Beast Whisper, and then I'll draw for Tadioba. Ha! That's funny. Have a green open. 3, I will play a Azusa, Lost But Seeking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so I do have to just kill you then. No, I don't have to.
Why? I have nothing threatening. I just draw cards.
Yeah, that's what every blue player says. I'm not threatening, I just draw cards. What's the problem?
Man.
Yeah, just ignore my Teferi.
I draw, play a land, that trigger, I draw, and gain a life. Oh, I'm not drawing anything good, that's for damn sure. Crack this Terramorphic Expanse. Draw that trigger. Oh, I'm drawing nothing!
Hey, it could be worse. You can have one card in hand.
That's fair.
I'm just doing what Mono Green does best. We put big dudes in the play, we turn them sideways. Except I'm not really turning everything sideways. I'm just kind of like being too cautious. Next turn.
We'll cast a Growth Flare. Trigger, I'll draw a card off cast.
Yep.
Oh, of course I get you now. Gosh darn it.
Espen, I'm going to activate Oviya as an end return.
Alright, and then I do have Delirium, so it is a 4/4 right now. I have land,
With
creature,
trample.
enchantment, and artifact. What?
With trample. A 4/4 with trample.
Yeah, 4/4 with trample.
Mike,
Yeah?
I have some advice for you.
Yeah?
I would be turning your dude sideways. That's all I'm gonna say.
I am turning my
I think he's gonna board away.
I think he's gonna board wipe, huh? That's interesting.
I would really prefer if you didn't. But I understand your concern.
I'm not even that afraid of you, Chris. I'm more afraid of Espen's value engines, and I want to slow him down a turn if I
What
can.
do you mean?
That's fair.
I'm not doing anything powerful. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm not drawing my entire hand again after casting it already.
Christian,
Yeah.
should I make a creature this turn?
It's not going to matter, unless it has haste.
Unless I have haste?
If a board wipe is not more obvious right now, I don't know what else is.
Mike, I'm trying to tell you, don't commit to the board.
Don't cast a card, Mike.
That actually makes me really happy I did attack with Messian board, because I don't want to give somebody like 6 cards and then I get board wiped right after that.
So since you're just gonna board wipe, I'm gonna Regal Force.
Oh, sure.
That's fair. That's actually a fair play.
That's actually really good.
I'll draw 5 cards because he counts himself, right?
Yes.
Yo.
1, 2.
No, my creatures.
Espen's probably holding up Spell Pierce or some shit, and it's going to piss me off.
No, it's gonna be Heroic Intervention.
Yeah. Espen's going to play... He's going to play like, what is that card? Flawless Maneuver. You know, because you have your commander out, even though you can't actually have that card in your deck, but you're going to have it anyways.
Right.
Never didn't have it.
I'm gonna play Moss Diamond. I would like to attack Chris, but I assume he's not gonna let me.
I don't want to lose my only draw engine right now.
Yeah.
You play the Regal Force and True 7 cards, and you try to take the monarch from me. Have some mercy.
Have some mercy.
Drawing 5 cards wasn't enough for Mike. He needs the 1 more card at the end of his turn. Depending on what Espen does, but I'm assuming if any spell is getting countered, it's going to be this. I'm going to Kindred Dominance choosing Spider.
I'm gonna tap for a blue.
Alright.
Tap for a green.
Sure.
I'm gonna activate Cartilid.
And this
Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
All
I'm
right.
gonna make my trailer tracker a spider.
Yeah.
Then I get to gain a life and draw a card. I'll move.
Yep.
So in response, I'm gonna tap this for a green, activate Kamahl, make this a 1/1 creature with indestructible vigilance and haste.
Yep.
And then I lose the board.
I lose a board too. Well, yeah.
It's not like you just drew, a crap ton of cards or nothing.
Yeah, Mike.
Me drawing cards in a green deck? Never.
Alright, I'm gonna proceed to combat. Chris, I'm gonna send 2 spiders at you, and then
If you take the monarch from me, I will exile your graveyard.
Turns it
I don't think
back.
you know.
I'm not bluffing.
Oh god, okay.
I don't bluff.
Wait, does that exile all graveyards?
Yes.
If you just do that anyways, I won't attack you.
Oh yeah, I'll just do it then. Alright.
No!
Yeah.
Alright, Espen, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 at you.
Why me? That's so rude! I'll have nothing! Don't do me like that, I will have nothing!
Alright.
Sounds like a you problem, and less like a me problem.
I will
I hate everything.
pass the turn.
Awesome.
Ow, why?
Mostly because I need to keep the monarch. Upkeep,
Ow.
trigger. Shocker, it's scavenger ground. I will drop a turn. First, I'm gonna cast Archetype of Endurance.
Nice.
Creatures I control have hexproof. Creatures my opponents control can't gain hexproof and lose it. And yeah, true to my word, I'll crack the scavenger ground.
No!
Thank God. Ugh.
That
That's
was
some.
rude.
That's some
That was
good.
uncalled for.
That's some good value stuff that's going out of Espen's graveyard. That I'm thankful for.
Anything else, Chris?
I will pass the turn and draw from honor.
I am upset. I can't believe you did this to me. Untap. Draw.
Listen, if I lose the monarch, I lose my only way to stay in the game.
He's got a point.
I have to bargain my butt off to keep it.
Activate Code Shredder, targeting myself.
Sure.
Inscription of Abundance.
Nice.
Google Color Spell. Everyone knows one.
And build a forest.
Burnish Heart.
God Eternal Ronus.
The Burnish Heart.
Doesn't that just go back into your library? Or does it have to die for that effect?
It has to die or be put into exile from the battlefield.
Oh, okay. I milled an Emrakul's Evangel.
I'm gonna cast a Jeweled Lotus.
Yeah, okay. That's a jeweled lotus.
Crack it.
Yep.
Yes. Muldrotha. I'll play an artifact for my graveyard this turn. Jeweled Lotus.
Sweet. You don't have another commander to cast, so I'm okay with that.
As long as it's out here. For Muldrotha to die again. So I'm just waiting at this point.
You want that you can cast that Burnish Heart, Espen. So good.
Actually, what's on your battlefield exactly? Just one ones?
I have Assault Formation, Ishkanah, Graph Widow, and 3 1/2 spiders.
Cast Court of Ambition.
Oh, you took the Monarch.
Friend, yes, you're dead to me.
Chris, what if I hope you get back that Monarch token? Even though I have no way of actually doing it.
Don't worry. I have an idea.
I haven't, oh no.
It's a bit of a stretch, but it might get me there.
I'm gonna cast a Garuk, Cursed Huntsman.
Sure.
I'll just make a couple of wolves.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Better make wolves.
These will be my wolves. My 2/2 wolves. Go to end my turn, I have Monarch, so I'll draw.
For now.
I know, I'm getting hit with the Rogue's Passage. I'm fully ready for this.
Shrine to Nick.
Oh.
1, 2. Emerald Medallion. All my green spells now cost 1 less to play.
Powerful.
I should play that card. I just
It's a
can't
good
play it.
card.
It's a real good card in your mono green deck. Who'd have thought?
It is. Kodama Tusk Caller. It has level up. It's a 1/1 through all of its levels. Levels 2 to 5, I put a 3/3 green elf against the battlefield. Level 6, I put 2 instead.
Look at you go, Mike, go. Rebuild that board.
Oviya.
One card at a time.
Metra's Acolyte. She's a mana dork for devotion.
Can't wait for Mike to play that Umbro Mantle and make infinite mana off Karametra's Acolyte.
Infinite mana, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Out of curiosity, Mike, do you even have an Umbro Mantle in that deck?
I do actually have an Umbro Mantle in the deck.
Oh no.
Oh no, Christian, why did you say that?
I messed up.
You darn goof, as they say in the business.
He's not good.
I'll end the turn.
Alright.
We're in danger.
Don't worry. With my luck, I'm probably never going to draw it.
He's gonna draw next turn, go infinite.
I'll never draw it. Draws next turn. Oh, well, sorry, guys.
Well, you guys lose. Oh well.
Alright, for 4 mana, I'm going to cast Arasta of the Endless Web.
Whenever a player casts an instant sorcery, you get a spider.
I got a 1/2.
Ooh.
That's scary magic, guys.
I thought about sideburning her in one of my decks for Legacy, just because you're like, I'm gonna slam this thing, and then your Delver player's like, oh hey, all my brainstorms of ponders gives them creatures.
All right, I'm just gonna nip this in the butt now.
Oh, don't hurt my Karametra's Acolyte.
Mike, I'm gonna Arachnus Web your Karametra's Acolyte. Do you know what this card does, Mike?
Yes, I know what it does. It becomes a stupid spider. No, it becomes a spider. Then you search up that stupid fucking spider that always gets a bat.
Well, Mike, this says enchanted creature can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. Then, at the beginning of the end step, if the enchanted creature's power is 4 or greater, destroy Arachnus Web. So that's on your Karametra's Acolyte.
Or I'll find a way to fucking make this 4 or greater.
You probably will.
There's a way.
Alright, I'll pass.
Alright, time for me to do my thing. So, untap, upkeep, trigger quarter bounty. Unfortunately, I actually drew a creature this time, and I don't have the Monarch anymore, so I can't put anything into play. Oh! Oh, that's good.
Christian, isn't that that spider that gets Arachnus Web bat?
Yeah, it got exiled from my graveyard.
Oh, thank God.
It's Arachnus Spinner.
I will play a Dawn Glade Regent. When it enters the battlefield, I become the Monarch.
Yeah, that works.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then, as long as I'm the Monarch, permanents I control have hexproof.
Double hexproof.
And I'm gonna pass the turn and draw for Monarch.
Awesome. Untap.
Seemed like with the amount of dumping you're doing into your graveyard, it'd just be good to just randomly make up like a bunch of spiders each turn.
That's true. Oh yeah.
Okay. Make a ton of spiders.
At the beginning of my upkeep, you guys each lose 3 life or discard a card.
Why?
Court of Ambition. I will lose 3 life.
I will also lose 3 life.
Powerful. Let's start off like this. Pay 2. Gonna cast a Satyr Wayfinder.
Yep.
Reveal the top 4, which is a Soul Ring, a Kogla, the Titanape, Forest, and a woodland cemetery. I get to put a land back in my hand. I'll put woodland cemetery in my hand. Boop.
So what was the conditions to destroy Reckon's Christian?
It has to be power 4 or greater.
Okay. So no end of turn stuff, it's just whenever it becomes 4 or greater.
At the beginning of the end step.
Ah.
I'm a gold color spell. Everybody know one?
I know the Vampiric Tutor.
An island.
I'm
Overwhelming Stampede.
Whoo!
Oh.
Kodak Trigger, target myself. Kozilek.
Shuffle back.
Yeah. Damn.
I was honestly concerned that Kogla was coming out, but I guess it's okay now. I guess we're all Gucci.
Yeah, I'm a little upset about that, not gonna lie to you.
Espen, why are you playing Kozilek in your graveyard deck?
In case I don't get milled out.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Like, Nick had one, I was like, hey Nick, can I borrow this?
Let me just borrow your $50 Kozilek.
He said yeah, so...
The bigger question is, why does Nick have one?
I don't know. That was my question too. I was looking through the streets like, why do you have this Kozilek? He was like, oh, I don't know.
He doesn't seem like the kind of person that'd be playing a Kozilek in anything.
So, Espen, making the thumbnail to this video will be super fun.
Yeah.
I'll let you figure that one out.
Now you're like, here, Espen, now you can do it.
This is something that I am photoshoppedly challenged, so I don't think I could figure it out.
Oh, God. I can't target any of Chris's stuff.
Yep. All my permanents have hexproof.
This is true.
Espen, I'll make you a deal.
Yeah?
I want Damnation if you don't target my stuff.
You want Damnation? God.
Wait, you're thinking about...
I just want creatures.
Wait, you're thinking about casting Damnation?
If you don't do anything to me, I won't do anything to you.
I'm kind of fine with the Damnation, though.
Okay.
Because I can recast everything.
Okay.
Hey, Christian.
Yeah. Yes, Mike.
What would it take for you to not cast that Damnation?
Specifically, Espen not targeting his stuff, probably.
Yes.
Hey, Christian.
And that's about it.
Christian, how big is your Ishkanah?
It's a 3/5.
I will not target you stuff if you block one of my 2/2 wolves.
Shh. Will that put Garrick on ult?
Yes, it will.
What is his ult?
Don't do that.
Creatures you control get +3/+3 and have trample.
It's an emblem?
Permanent overrun. You thought my overrun was broken? His overrun is always there.
You know what, Espen? Do your worst. I'm not blocking it.
Son of a bitch.
Do your worst to me.
No, I'm just gonna make more wolves.
Though in his defense, if you do board wipe, he does get Garrett up to ult.
This is true. This is true.
That's also very true.
But Espen did not target my stuff, so I will not Damnation.
Oh no, I'm still targeting your stuff.
Okay.
He's like, oh no, don't.
Oh no, don't worry.
Don't worry, I'll target your stuff, all right.
Oh, don't worry. I will target your stuff. Gonna cast Overseer of the Damned. Christian, what does that new spider that you cast in the full art one do?
Whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery spell, I create a 1/2 green spider creature token with reach.
I'm not too afraid of that. And then what does your commander do again?
So when she enters, if I have Delirium... Yeah, you can just scroll over Ishkanah.
Yeah, there you go. I see it. Oh, there you go. Your opponent loses 1 life for each spider you control. Ooh, spooky.
It is spooky.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spiders right now.
5 spiders total.
Can't target any of Curse's stuff.
Yeah.
I'll kill your commander then, I suppose.
Alright, I will give my permanents indestructible. They cannot have hexproof, but I will give them indestructible.
Damn. You got me.
Fucking got him. That's what we call in the business being outplayed.
You know what, Chris? I don't like your attitude.
You know what, Espen? I don't like your life total. It's not at 0.
You know what? I'm swinging a 2-2 at you.
Goddamn. You know, I do have a rogue bastard.
You know,
I could just randomly kill you out of nowhere.
this is also true.
He could. He could.
I would recommend. I would recommend you don't swing that 2-2 at me.
Why not? Just kill it then. Just kill it.
I mean, I don't care if I'm killing an overrun.
See?
Don't kill it, Chris.
See? Just kill it, Chris.
Well, I also don't want to lose the monarch. Like, really badly.
Yeah, I'm sure you can get the monarch back.
I need to put a creature into play with my monarch. With my Court of Bounty. I really need to. Because I'm super far behind.
We're all super far behind, Kurt. Well, me and you are super far
You
behind.
drew 5 cards! You drew 5 cards. Espen has his graveyard. And...
What do you mean? I have no graveyard.
Okay.
You had a graveyard.
Yeah, I played like 3 of the things I drew and back down to 2. Back down to 2
What
cards.
is Garrick's ult at? He ults at 7?
He also at 6. He's at 5 right now.
You can have the goddamn monarch.
Woo! We're doing it.
Put a land into play. So I somehow need to get Karametra's power or greater.
That's all you gotta do, Mike.
That's all I gotta do. I'm in green. I should be able to do it.
Yeah, it just sucks that I played Arrest was in a game where no one's playing instants or sorceries.
Yeah. It's like the actual ones. Arasto.
You got Muldrotha, creatures.
Like everyone's.
Version, I have a question.
Yes, Mike.
So if I play like an overrun effect, will that get rid of
Yes.
web?
Yeah.
Yes, it will. At the end of turn, it will.
He's gonna cast Overrun just to get rid of the effect and then cast Overrun and go off.
I'm almost scared of Espen, and here's Mike, desperately trying to get this Arachnus Web, this common from Modern Masters 2017.
I did not draw fucking
Overrun.
I drew. No, I've had Overrun in my hand since the beginning of the game. I'll tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 5, I'll tap Oviya Pashiri to create a 3/3 construct.
You got a 3/3, my friend.
I got a 3/3 guy. I'm gonna overwhelming stampede.
Hey, I know that card. It's in my graveyard. Thanks, Espen.
No problem.
Alright, you overwhelming stampede.
I'm sorry, your sarcasm.
And then I'm gonna Kodama. I'll go to end of turn.
This Arachnus Web will fall off.
That is probably the saddest overwhelming stampede I've ever seen in my life.
He's gonna attack.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna have this enchantment fall off.
Powerful magic.
I'll get a force to the battlefield and a force to hand.
Don't worry, Mike. When I cast Pull from Eternity and put my Arachnus Spinner back in my graveyard and I cast it, that Karametra's Acolyte will never activate.
Yeah.
Or even worse, he just casts a fucking Beast Within. He's like, finally I can activate it. Beast Within. God dang it! I hate this game.
Alright, untap. Draw. Alright. We'll cast Demonic Tutor. Or attempt to.
Good.
I don't like where this is going, but yeah.
Espen?
I can't play counterspell.
Oh.
Good news, my Karametra's Acolyte can tap for 6. Bad news, I can't really do anything with it. I can't really cast spells.
Alright, I'm gonna grab this card.
It's just sad. I don't have the Monarch. It's like, hey, I'm gonna just level up to 15 on your turn, take an extra turn after you.
Yeah.
Don't mind me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I'll tap for 5. I'll play a Conjurer's Closet.
No.
Oh boy.
That's a thick boy.
Because of that demonic tutor, I do have Delirium. I have Enchantment, Sorcery, Instant, and Land.
I thought Delirium was only 4.
It is 4, but I have 4.
Oh, I thought you had 4 already. My bad.
No, I just got 4 because of demonic tutor. It has to be 4 different types among card types, Espen.
Okay, yeah, got it. No, I know.
Okay. Like your webcam's all messed up. I will proceed to end step. I'll blink this Ishkanah. I'll make 3 more spiders. I am done.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Trigger Court. Cheetah land into play. Draw.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Oh, do you have
Not
any
bad.
responses? Oh, he's done.
You have any response? Oh,
Do it? No.
but I can't cast Kodama if I do that. But I don't think I care about Kodama right now. So, yeah, I'm gonna make Dawnglade Regent unblocked. He's an 8/8.
Ow! Okay.
And he still has hexproof because of Archetype Syndrome.
No, I know.
I will move to combat. Espen, I will swing an 8/8.
I go to 16.
I am now the Monarch. Main phase 2, I will play a really old card. I'm going to play Gaia's Touch.
Wow.
Yeah, it gives me an additional land drop as long as it's a forest and I can sacrifice it to add 2 green to my mana pool. It's real good. And then I will pass turn and draw for Monarch.
All right,
That's
Chris.
awesome.
I think I'll stop taking the Monarch from you.
Oh, I wonder what made you change your mind.
My line total's at 16. Yeah, you can keep that, buddy.
Don't worry, Espen. You have nothing to fear.
Except all those goddamn spiders.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. I was doing the math. I was like, wait a second. I could decide to Ishkanah activation. Upkeep. Everybody lose 3 life. Everybody lose 3 life or discard a card.
I will take 3 life.
I will take 3 life as well.
Then I will draw. I'm gonna Codex Shredder, target myself.
You do that, baby boy.
No!
Shuffle that graveyard back in. I am still... Espen, why are you that afraid of Mill that you keep playing all these cards that shuffle your graveyard back in?
That
Because I lost.
with your entire
Who hurt you?
I lost to it one too many times.
I was gonna say, who hurt you, Espen? Who put the Phoenix deck and hurt you?
Isn't that like counterproductive to your deck, Espen?
Yes, but I'm just afraid of
I guess to be fair, I do have a rogue deck, and I have played it against Espen one a lot of times.
Yeah.
I think I milled him for 64 in one game.
Oh, God.
What?
I'm
'cause
actually Mill.
Mill and Mill.
Everybody Mill.
I milled a coat of arms.
Seriously, stop milling all my good cards.
I'm sorry.
I milled a forest.
Yeah, so I made a Brewvac, and then I made a copy of Brewvac with Helm of the Host, and then I copied that Helm of the Host card. So I had 3 copies of Brewvac out, and I attacked Espen in the middle for 64.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna tap for a green and sacrifice this Commander Sphere.
You do that.
Draw.
Draw a card.
Not what I wanted. It's not looking too hot right now at this moment.
What? You can kill Ishkanah. You have that Garruk activation.
Oh yeah, I have that Garruk activation. You should probably kill Ishkanah. Just saying. If you don't want to die, at least. I mean, I don't mind. If you want to die, be my guest.
I mean,
Just Cyclonic Rift and get it over with.
I'm casting Abrupt Decay.
Sure. Targets.
Seder Wayfinder.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. That doesn't do what I wanted it to do. That doesn't.
You need a Sack-O-Lite in your deck.
I have them in here. I'm not drawing them though.
You could just use Garrick to shoot your thing. Why would you cast
then
a
it goes
card
down
to
to
do that?
3. Because it goes down to 3 then. Or 2.
And then you just attack somebody with a bunch of wolves and force them to block. If they don't block, then... I mean, it's up to you.
Oh yeah. I will kill a wolf.
Okay.
Garrick goes to 6. I will ultimate Garrick.
Sure, you got an overrun.
I'm gonna cast Garrick.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Garricks in your Muldrotha deck.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna cast Hostage Taker.
Sure.
Targeting Ishkanah.
I'll put her in the command zone.
You just recast Ishkanah and do the whole thing over again.
Well, I can make a bunch of spiders, but I can't activate her ability.
That's true. Well, yeah, Temple to Scry.
Yeah. When I cast Ishkanah, I'll only have 3 mana open, depending on if I play land on my turn or not.
Keep that on top. I'll 0 Garuk.
Yep.
So 5 wolves.
For Muldrotha deck, you like a lot of wolves, though.
Cast this Commander Shroud out of my graveyard.
Yep.
And then... You have that stupid Rogue's Passage.
Espen,
Wow.
if you try to take the demonic from me, I will kill you at some point.
That's the point.
I'm not going to take it from you, but I'm just afraid of you attacking me next turn.
Listen, I've done my mission of backing you off and taking the monarch from me.
Alright. I'll pass that. I'll pass.
And Mike gets up and leaves.
Mike, it's my turn.
No.
I'm gonna leave.
I mean, I have 5 5/5s.
Well,
Trample.
I have like 7 1/2s.
Oh yeah, well I have
7 is greater than 1 or 5.
I have 20
a single
lands.
6/5 and an 8/8.
Yeah, but you also have Rogue's Passage. I have 6 deep.
And this is where Mike proceeds to play Umbral Mantle and just win the game.
I did not put
Right.
I did not draw on the pencil.
That's a years. I played that red deck so well that weekend.
I'm gonna play
was so bad.
I'm gonna play Nithya's Pilgrimage. I do have Spell Mastery, Overwhelming Set Beat, and Kodama. So I will search for 3 basic force cards instead of 2. And put them on the belt. One.
Basically, all I'm hearing is the next time I ever go to a big MCQ or something, I'm just gonna sleeve up some like aggro deck and just go to town.
Yeah, that sounds alright.
Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna play control," and I'm gonna be like, creature goes sideways."
Creature go burr.
Yeah, that's true, Espen.
Make 3K and play it in 1 weekend, and then we can talk Espen.
What?
He's talking smack about you.
Oh! Well, listen here. Nick. Winner.
Listen here, Nick.
Listen.
No, to be fair, when you're facing off against a ton of pros, it's kind of hard to win a pro tour.
This is true. Oh no,
Two going to my hand.
my phone's
One
dying.
going.
Mike, Mike, I haven't really been paying attention to what you're doing. Have you done anything?
At least I didn't do 7 at an SCG.
I played Nithya's Pilgrimage and I had Spell Mastery.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna activate Shrine to Nixels for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. I'm gonna add 6 with Moss Simon. So I'm gonna do another 6. And level. I'm gonna go through this one by one. I'm gonna do level up 1.
Just shortcut it. Who cares?
You please shortcut it.
Oh, wait, hold on, Mike. Hold on, Mike. On your final level up, I'm going to stifle it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Since that's the card of the night, is stifle. We talked about that card way too much.
It's just because, like, Stifle is a blowout when it works.
It is. Oh, God, it is.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Straw. Oh boy. I am going to play a Path to Ancestry tapped. We're doing it, guys.
Here comes the spoilers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure, we'll make 3 more spiders.
All the spiders. Which I will die to eventually.
I mean, you know, Espen, I'm just... You're not going to die to me. You're going to die to Chris when Chris gets sick of you.
Hi, Chris.
Who's to say I'm not sick of him now?
Yeah, I know. I'm not taking his thing. Also, this pepper packet's my result.
Alright, and then I'm going to end my turn. I'm going to blink this Ishkanah and make 3 more spiders.
Your pepper packet is a servo?
I accidentally opened the salt too. No, it's everywhere.
Good job, Espen.
Alright.
God flat it.
So I'm just gonna make you have to either kill me or keep killing Ishkanah, which I'm sure you can effectively do, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 15 spiders.
Yeah, I'm gonna die to Ishkanah. Wait, how much do you have to activate her?
7.
Oh wow, okay, never mind.
I'm not activating her anytime soon.
You just have to kill her every turn for the rest of the game.
Yes.
Trigger Court of Bounty. I can shoot a creature into play. Blightsteel.
Oh, well, game might be over soon anyways.
Alright. Well, alright, just see what those lightning greaves.
We are officially in the end game now, boys.
Draw. Yeah.
At least it doesn't have face.
Not yet, it doesn't.
Yeah, I know that.
I mean, it only has hexproof and indestructible, that's all.
It's only hexproof, trample, indestructible, infect.
Infect, and it's a 12-12 or 11-11?
Yup.
No.
God.
You know, Espen, you probably should have took back the Monarch.
I will cast Kodama.
Yeah.
I
have an idea.
will.
I have an idea.
I'm gonna sack this for 2 green.
Uh-oh.
Tap these 2 to put a Magus of the Order into play. It's basically natural order.
Yeah.
Put on a creature.
Kodama trigger?
Trigger. Fail to put anything into play.
Ah.
And everybody has a bunch of creatures, basically. I'm just gonna pass and drop them out.
Okay.
Alright. Espen, I don't think we can rely on Mike. I think me and you have to put our collective brains together and figure out how we're gonna deal with this Blightsteel.
Christian, can you kill my hostage taker right now?
If you swing into me, I will kill it, but I don't want you to kill Ishkanah with Garrick if you do that. Espen, how about this? I will not activate Ishkanah on you for 2 turns, so I'll give you 2 turns.
Okay.
As long as you don't kill her. And
2 turns.
Yes, 2 turns, and I'll block the hostage taker.
Alright, well first let me untap.
Mike, your camera's off.
Oh, never mind. I don't need you to kill her.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about this.
Oh. I was just going to Cyclonic Rift to end the game.
No Altar of Dementia.
Ha! That's an Altar of Dementia.
Gonna sacrifice Hostage Taker. So I will target myself, so it's equal to the power, so I'll know myself too.
So I'm not Kozilek.
Overgrown Tomb.
Kozilek.
Yeah, but that'd be awful. No, just 2 lands. Hostage Taker, targeting the Blight Steel.
It's got Hexproof.
Doesn't do anything, so it has Hexproof.
I forgot about that! Well, I forgot about that. Christian, it has Hexproof.
That's why I was saying we have to put our collective heads together.
It has Hexproof.
Alright. Espen. If
I can dig some more.
I could potentially, if people start casting instances and sorceries, I could potentially just have them lose a bunch of life.
Oh, wouldn't that also kill Espen in the process?
Well, it's target player.
Oh, it's target.
Alright. Christian, you should have 3 more spiders because I did play 3 sorceries.
Oh, okay.
Where is that deck box?
Oh, so suddenly I play a Blythestone. I'm the bad guy. Who would have thought?
Whenever a non-token creature dies, I make a 2/2.
Hey, Espen, did you see Nick's comment?
No, it's 5 power.
Oh, never mind. It was miscalculated. You're good.
Arcade Lighthouse plus Path is an easy game.
I had to mill 3 more, so... Inscription of Abundance. World Spine Worm, no! But then I get to mill one after I shuffle, right? And I have to mill the last one, too.
You have to complete the mill and then you get shuffled back in.
Clever Impersonator. Wow.
I would suggest taking out all these anti-mill cards in your deck that wants to use the graveyard.
I'm gonna Ghoul Color Spell. Each player has top card first.
I milled the land. Thank you, Espen. I milled the frickin' land.
Hey, I milled the number.
I milled a Shamanic Revelation, which probably could have helped us.
I'm sorry.
What are you gonna Clever Impersonate, Espen?
I don't know, but I'm thinking. What would be good right now? Like, nothing really.
Nothing that me or Mike have, that's for sure. Everything that Chris has is good.
Yeah. Wait, what happens if I archetype of endurance?
It's like the layer. It's layers from Espen. If you have an archetype, you'll have Hexproof, and everyone else's will lose Hexproof.
But it doesn't matter because I don't have Hostage Shaker anymore.
Well, you can't have a archetype anyways.
Yeah.
No, but what if I cast my archetype?
How are you going to do that? Doesn't that target?
No, it doesn't say target anywhere on the card.
Oh.
Copy of any non-land permanent.
Well, you already cast this turn. A creature from the graveyard this turn.
No, I didn't.
You cast Hostage Taker.
Yeah.
I didn't.
He did.
No, I took that back. No, I didn't. My mana's untapped. Because I was like, oh wait, I don't have a target that I want to legally target. So I wanted to target one of your things. Still doesn't really help out that much.
I mean, I guess if you cast Clever Impersonator, layers would happen, and then I guess all my stuff will lose Hexproof, and they can't gain Hexproof.
The problem is getting Hostage Taker.
I don't know how that would work. I am not a judge.
Yeah, I think that's how the layering would work, but I am not 100% sure either. I always thought it was the most recent thing on this, on the table would be the one that was in effect, but I'm not 100% sure either. So it'd probably be something we'd have to look to Google for.
I'm doing it right now.
But even then, Christian, you don't have any exile or anything, right?
To exile anything?
Yeah.
Or
like just exile, Blightsteel.
Depending on what I draw, I might be able to deal with Blightsteel. It's got indestructible, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Probably not. I mean, like I said, I could probably. Well, you have a bunch of big creatures. Why don't you attack? and I just mill, or I just have him lose a bunch of life.
I mean, I guess I can.
Does your stuff have... Oh, no, it's just plus
So
and death touch.
here's one of the rulings that just popped up. If you and an opponent each control the same archetype, no creature controlled by any player will have the appropriate ability.
Oh, okay.
No one has... Everyone loses hexproof.
So it wouldn't even matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
It basically equalizes it.
Yeah, I guess I'll try that. Christian, you're not gonna. You said you won't.
If you I'll give you a turn this time. If you don't attack me with anything, I'll give you a turn of Ishkanah ability freeness.
All right, if that's the case, Chris, swinging out at you.
How much is
I
it?
have a 8/8 with trample, a 9/9 with trample, 5/5/5s with trample, and a 4/4 with trample.
How many creatures is that total?
1, 2, 7, 8. I can count.
So I'm basically dead, is what I'm hearing.
Well,
because even if I block all of his creatures, Ishkanah is just going to kill me because I have a blade field.
Probably.
I mean, I'd be willing to make a deal with you. I never said I just gave Espen a turn off of it.
I mean, I don't really care. If I die, I die. So be it. Kill the biggest thing. So what was it again? She said 9/9,
an 8/8, and then I have 5/5/5s and a 4/4.
How many 5/5s? You said 5/5/5s?
5.
That's a lot of 5/5s. Kill 2 5/5s. And block your 4/4. So I take 3 5/5s and an 8/8. Just 23.
Alright. I will be getting 1 2/2 zombie, or 2 2/2 zombies out of that exchange. Because of Overseer of the Dam. Oh no, wait, no. That's opponent controls. I shouldn't have this. I threw it in my cup. I can read cards, I promise.
Are you sure, Espen?
No, not really. 2 wolves died. So group goes up. 7. Can you have 2 emblems?
Yes.
Yes, you can have as many emblems as you want.
Emblem again?
Yeah! Oh, man, you just get +6/+6. Let's go! Powerful magic is I'm about to die. Then I guess we will. No, that's dead. Sacrifice this, so she costs 8, 10. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Recast Muldrotha. And so. Play a land return. We're gonna sacrifice a wolf, and we're gonna mill myself for 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's spectacular there. Yeah, those 2 shuffle effects. Ugh. Upsetty spaghetti. Very upsetty
Mom spaghetti?
Yeah, mom spaghetti, Mike.
We're doing all this stuff on Espen's turn, and Mike's just gonna draw Umbral Mantle and win the game.
Yeah. We're gonna cast Plague Reaver.
Sure.
I know what that does. I ain't a fan.
At the beginning of your end step, sacrifice each other creature. Return Plague Reaver to the battlefield under that player's control at the beginning of their next upkeep.
So what's it do?
So-
It makes us sacrifice creatures?
At our end step, Mike, we sacrifice all of our other creatures unless we discard 2 cards and sacrifice it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna discard 2.
Sure.
Sacrifice this. And then, Christian, I'm gonna give it to you.
I will have it on my upkeep.
Okay.
I have my copy around here somewhere.
Alright. Now I'm just gonna cast out Search for Ishkanah, and then I will pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, Espen, I'm going to create 2 elephants. Just
Oh,
shit
and I have
on.
Monarch. I get to draw.
There's my 2 elephants. As 2 green creatures enter the battlefield, I'll activate Orin Reef the Vastwood. Give him +1/+1 counter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will 3 activate Oviya. Create a 1/1 serval token. I actually do have the serval token.
Well, golly,
It's
Mike.
been a pretty common game so far.
So, Espen, you're like creatures of Muldrotha, right?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
just realizing that.
Okay. Good to know, good to know.
Might not have been the best idea to leave yourself with only Muldrotha.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
For 6, I'm gonna play Zendikar.
You have to remember, it's a 12/12.
I mean, I have 16 tutus essentially, so I think I'm good. I understand that.
No, I know, but still, it's a 12/12. Muldrotha, and I'm just happy about that.
I'm just waiting for Mike to combo us out.
I have a forest in hand. Pass the turn. I
Alright.
on the car research.
On my upkeep, I got a Plague Reaver.
Yep.
I will draw. Alright. I guess... Espen, I did promise you'd have invincibility from Ishkanah. I did not say you'd have invincibility from 16 tutus, so I will attack you with 16 of my tutu spiders.
In response,
Sure.
Sacrifice this field passage.
Sure.
I'm gonna tap this for a black.
Yep.
The sacrifice Commander Sphere.
Yep. You draw a card.
I will know myself for 1. Didn't matter. Didn't matter.
Know yourself
Feels
for
good.
1.
Feels good. Yeah, I die. So
Do you want to block one of the spiders just for the hell of it?
yeah, I'll Black Spider.
Alright. Now, this Plague Reaver goes away, right? Because I killed you?
Yes, yeah. I believe so, at least.
It should. He owns the card.
Yeah, that's true. Alright. So... I hate that this is gonna...
It's gonna be a you and Mike at the end.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm pretty sure Chris is just gonna kill you next.
Well, yeah, I'm dying.
Or-
Chris is
or
gonna
Chris
kill...
will kill
Chris
you,
is...
yeah.
Oh, I'm the Monarch too, by the way.
Yeah, you're the Monarch now.
Wait, why don't you just kill Chris?
Well, Mike, that's probably what I have to do, because I just died of Blightsteel.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'll activate Ishkanah. Chris, I'll drain you for 15, 16, 17 life.
Yep.
Alright. And then... For
Well, just know, I didn't play this last turn.
oh, God. Wow. Chris was being very friendly there.
I was like, oh, I'll leave the Ishkanah player alone. That would have been really unfortunate.
Big sad. Alright, I'll cast a giant spider. I use Path of Ancestry to cast it, so I'll scry 1. I will bottom that. I will proceed to my end step. I'll blink Ishkanah. I'll make 3 spiders.
At the end of your end step, I'll create 2 more elephants. I will tap Orin to give them the +1/+1 counter.
What's making 2 elephants?
The
okay.
color.
Alright, so I'm going to draw my end step. I'll pass.
Powerful magic.
Or 7 green mana. For 7 green mana, I'm going to spend 5 of it to create another construct. This one's going to be 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. This is going to be a 9/9. So I'm going to activate Leyline of Abundance twice. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Putting 2 +1/+1 counters on each of my creatures.
Sure. Mike, let's just get to the end of the game.
Okay.
Unless they have trample, I really don't care, because the biggest stuff's just always going to get blocked.
Yeah. Now this is where I draw.
This is where you draw it with no cards in hand, and I don't give a fuck.
That is fair. I'll really easy to
Play a forest return.
You have 1 card. Is it a Triumph of the Hordes?
It is not a Triumph of the Horde.
Oh boy. I need one of those for this deck, actually.
That would be good in that deck. And it goes on flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a lot of mana. You have a lot of mana.
I do have a lot of mana.
I don't think this arbitrary number really matters unless you're activating that ley line.
Yeah, I'm seeing how many times I can activate later on. No, it's 1 counter for each activation.
Oh, it's only 1 per activation?
Yeah, it's just I did 2 because I activated
yeah,
twice.
Gotcha. Okay, I thought it was 2 per. That card's much worse than I thought it was.
It is much worse, but yeah. And the card I drew does not help me whatsoever.
Alright, so you can put...
I can put 4 +1/+1 counters on all my creatures.
This is a fact, but you'd have to tap the Karamurch's Acolyte to do it.
Yeah, and my shrine. Too.
Yeah, Nykthos, okay.
So, boom. So...
You might be able to do it 5 times
3,
now.
4, 5, 6, 7. So 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8 from the Karamurch's Acolyte alone.
Okay, so there's 1 activation.
1,
And then
2,
Nykthos will be 2 activations, so you have 2 activations.
It'll be 1 activation because it only taps for. Oh, it only taps for 7 because Leyline is only creatures.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
No, it will be 2. It will be 2 activations because Zendikar. Yes, you're right.
Okay. 2
It'll be 2
activations.
activations because Zendikar.
3,
3,
4, 5.
5.
So you put 5 +1/+ counters on all your stuff.
Nope. And I essentially have to kill you here or you win, right?
Yes, you have to do 29 damage to me here, or on the swing back with an Ishkanah activation, I will kill you.
Yeah. So...
I have effectively...
Oh, yeah.
I have 6 blockers effectively, but 5 of them are only reasonable, because I don't want to block with Ishkanah, obviously.
Yeah. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, I have How many did you say?
I have 6 blockers in total.
6 blockers in total. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not physically activate Moss Diamond.
Ooh.
Well, 8, 16, 24.
Just don't even count the big ones. The big ones are going to get blocked unless they have trample.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, a 16, 16, 16, 10, 10, 4, 8, 8.
Okay.
7, 8, 8. Wait, no. No, this is not 8, 8. These aren't 4, 8, 8. These are 4, 11, 1. And 1, 2, and 3, 8, 8.
So I have to... 4, 5, 6. So if I block 6 of them, I will take 24 from the Servo, the Oviya, and the other guy. I can block 6 creatures, so I'll take 24 total from those 3, from the Servo, the Oviya, and the guy with level up. Don't count the other things. I'm going to block all the elephants. I'm going to block the 2 constructs. How much am I taking from the Servo, the Oviya, and the guy that makes elephants?
24, but are you able to block all 4 elephants?
Yes. Mike,
Okay.
I have 6 blockers. So 4 elephants plus your 2 biggest ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all my stuff gets blown out.
Yeah.
And I take 24 damage.
You take 24 damage. And that is all I can do.
Alright. What am I going to draw? I drew a Swarm Yard.
Ooh.
So
Powerful.
Ishkanah costs 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I used Path of Ancestry to cast this. I'm going to recast Ishkanah. I will make 3 1/2s, and I'll scry 1. I'll put that in bottom. So you're at 34 life. I can do 15. What's 15 times 2? That's 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could deal 30 to you. Mike, I'll take you for 30.
Yep. Down to 4.
I mean, you're probably going to kill me. I know you got all that stuff, but I'm not going to just concede. I'm going to make you kill me.
Yeah.
Alright, so I will...
Always make him do it.
I'll draw because of Monarch, and then I'll end the turn.
Conjurer's Closet?
Oh, yeah, Blink Ishkanah. Good point.
I would. Yeah.
Oh, wait, you would have Monarch, Mike, so...
Yeah.
We
So I
completely
would have
missed
drawn
it. Yeah, we completely missed it.
I'm not gonna draw because So
I will just say you have Monarch now, obviously, but we completely...
yeah.
Well, no, you don't have Monarch anymore. I have Monarch, because I hit you for 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still
Okay.
got a card.
Yeah, so I'll still get the card. So it's not going to affect that.
It just said Mike didn't draw his. Is all.
Yeah.
So for 2 mana. Wait, yeah, 2 mana. I don't need to tap 2 for it.
Yeah, just...
Elder of Laurel. Draw.
Yep.
Soul Ring. Then his thing costs 4 mana each. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. I have 11 creatures.
You have 11 creatures, indeed.
So, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. So I have 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 5. $44?
44, yeah.
I'll activate Eldor of Laurel's 11 times.
Okay, what does it do?
Target creature gets, for 4 mana, target creature gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures I control.
Doesn't give trample.
It does not give trample.
I have 7 blockers. And you have 9 attackers?
Yeah.
Okay,
1,
well...
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Alright, I'm gonna make you attack me still, so all of your creatures are massive.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're attacking me with all of your creatures.
Yep.
I'll play Arachnogenesis.
Hey! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh!
How many,
I'll make you kill me. You actually can't.
So, Mike, how many creatures...
You win, Christian.
Mike, I just pulled the heist of the century on you.
You did.
I couldn't think of a card that would get you out of that, Christian. I was so confused. I was like, wow, Christian is just really melting this out.
You know, Espen, that turn when I shouldn't have casted that giant spider, because with the Monarch draw that turn, I drew the Arachnogenesis. I'm like, oh crap, I'm gonna die to Mike. And Mike didn't have enough to kill me, but I had to block with Ishkanah.
You're so lucky.
I got very lucky. And it actually worked out better that I casted that giant spider, because I was able to recast Ishkanah and have mana for Arachnogenesis.
Wow.
Ugh, my hand.
I was like, man, he's just sitting there I get why he's doing it, but man, he's just like...
That's insane.
You know, Mike, if someone is diligent on making you kill them, you should probably expect something.
Yeah.
That was a interesting game.
That was a fun game.
Alright, Espen, if you want to go ahead, what is your biggest takeaway from the game?
So my biggest takeaway is I need to take out shuffle effects out of my deck, but
yeah,
other than that, I usually play my cards out really fast. I rolled out my threats a lot slower just to try to make myself not the scariest target. Because when I did with the Tadiova and Azusa, then I became a giant threat, and I probably should have. I could have waited another turn to do it, and I think that might have changed my gameplay.
You might have won. Yeah, you would have had a lot more value coming on, and you would have. Chris probably would have played the Exile All Graveyard thing sooner, so it would have been more telegraphed.
Yeah, that's true.
Mike, do you have any? You want to add a takeaway, Mike? Before you go,
I probably should put more search effects.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You want to finish what you're saying, Espen? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, that was it for the most part. Just just trying to figure out when I should play my threats and my values.
Nick in the chat went, got him. Chris, did you want to add anything to what your biggest takeaway from the game was?
I don't really know. Like, I didn't really have much. I deck did the thing.
Yeah.
I just, like, unfortunately got milled at the wrong time, so I couldn't get my draw engine, like, rich cards or anything, so... I guess, like, I probably should have held that Eternal Witness a bit longer instead of just casting it just to get a land back. Like, that was cool, but if I had held it, then when the rich cards did get milled, I would have had the rich cards ready to get back in the game.
Yeah, no, that rich card mill was definitely, like, probably the most relevant mill of the whole game, besides Espen milling those shuffle effects. I mean, it definitely...
Yeah, that always confused me, Espen. Yeah. Like, why is he playing shuffle effects in his graveyard?
I get decked.
I mean, I get that, but like, there's ways to do that without doing that. Like, you can play Unrealm Lich, where you can't deck yourself.
Yeah. I have to go back and edit it. How about you, Christian?
Oh, my biggest takeaway of the game is play as many fog effects as possible because it's big funny when they work, except for you lose to every combo deck then. I'm just kidding, it's my takeaway. I'm just surprised that Ishkanah, honestly, was able to hang in the game, especially with... particularly when I got into this game, my biggest threat assessment. I know Chris always makes really strong decks from all the times I've played with him, but Espen, I know you on a budget when you've made Muldrotha in the past, it's been pretty lethal. So I was even though you said it was just like a fun build, I was thinking, what Espen says is like fun or like budget usually is still really freaking good. So I'm thinking, my sights were on you. Mike's Oviya deck is pretty like. It could be lethal too, but I was less concerned about his deck because I knew that I could produce spiders like more efficiently than he could produce big creatures, and if it came down to it, I knew I could, like, at the end of that game, I wanted it to be me v Mike if it was going to be 1v1, because I knew that I could likely beat Mike. Now, again, I got really lucky with that Arachnogenesis, because, that's not going to happen all the time. I got lucky just having that, but in any other circumstance, like if the game was like 1v1 me v Mike and he had like Oviya and a couple tokens, I had Ishkanah with like something out to help, like I know that I could probably outpace Mike with token generation, and Ishkanah's drain ability is pretty good. Obviously it has a lot to be like. Spiders need better stuff. That's all I'm gonna say.
It does really.
This deck is probably functions like higher level as a Delirium deck, just a straight Delirium deck. But I love playing the Spider Tribal theme, so I figured why not just go like this.
That's fair.
It'd be fun to make a Delirium deck. Is all the good Delirium stuff in Black Green?
Pretty much.
Okay. Also, Christian. Since you did say, like, I'm just curious, as you see, my deck wasn't all that overpowering, at least this time around.
No, like, your deck was good. Like, I thought your deck was fine. I mean, like, yeah, what more can you, like, Muldrotha's good in every build for the reason that, like, she is literally just pure value no matter how you build her. Like,
yeah, because this is my first game with her, actually, so I didn't know how it would go.
Like, honestly, I feel like two things particularly held you back that game. That was A, that initial board wipe into the graveyard exile, and B, it was those shuffle effects. Because there was a few times, like, honestly, Espen, if you would have casted that Kogla, I would have been big scared, because I felt like that would have turned the game into your favor hugely, because it would have came down, it likely would have fought Ishkanah, and then you'd be getting chip attacks in on me, destroying probably Conjurer's Closet, and then, like, whatever else. Kogla really scared me, and I was really shocked that you decided to mill yourself as opposed to just cast Kogla out of your graveyard, but then
I wasn't ready to shuffle.
That's true, yeah.
I will also add that I think for my mono green deck that I think I play too many big dudes. Like, it's nice to have them, but the deck kind of it's like big dudes, but if big dudes don't have trample, then it doesn't really matter. And I don't really abuse Kamahl's ability like I could be abusing it. So I was thinking like maybe play more like a lot more ramp, like a lot more mana dorks and stuff, because you can turn them into big threats later on in the game.
Oh no, yeah, I think that's great.
Maybe cut a couple of big dudes. I don't need that many.
I think that's what's fun though about like the deck that you built is because like I just want to see you live the dream of play like Blightsteel, then cheat out another Big 10 like or 11 drop thing, and like that seemed like it'd be like truly living the dream of Kodama.
Yeah, I mean, there's been games where I've been like cheat out play Blightsteel, cheat out Big Idiot. I had a game where I went Blightsteel in the Apex Alta Sword, cast Heroic Intervention in response to the trigger, wipes the board, tap. Crashing drawbridge, everything has haste. Game's over.
Yep.
But like those games don't happen very often because people know that like when Kodama hits the field, they usually check them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very hard to pull off with that happening. That's why I was thinking about playing more like Mana Dorks because they can fuel you to getting Kodama back on the field more, and you can turn them into lethal threats with Kamahl. But Kamahl can also make his own threats by making your lands into threats anyway. So.
I definitely think that's a really interesting partner pairing, just to have the two mono green partners paired together. Because Kodama speaks for itself, and Kamahl, I really wanted to make Kamahl good. I put Kamahl in my Belby deck just because it's like he's just such a good creature by himself, and I think you're right. Any way to like ramp him out sooner or cheat him out or get him out sooner is like the way to go. Just because, and again, he makes all your little dudes big threats and. But the difference between a 1/1 and a 4/4 at any point in the game, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter what point in the game. It's still a 4/4 is still a pretty sizable creature.
Right.
Yeah.
Whew.
But no, overall,
I enjoyed that game.
It was a fun game. Overall, I think everyone kind of got to do what their deck was, kind of what it's meant to do. Like I made a bunch of spiders. Chris made a bunch of idiots. Espen did a lot of graveyard shenanigans, even though he played a lot of those non-bows that just, shuffle his graveyard back in. And Mike lived the dream and got to make a bunch of tokens with Oviya. Mike, I think that's the closest I've seen you. Have you won with Oviya yet? Or is that I think it's the closest I've seen you get with that deck.
Yeah, I think it is the closest I've gotten with that deck.
Alright, well, unless you guys got anything else, thank you guys for joining us on stream. We're gonna. I think we'll try to do this, at least once a week if possible. We'll try to get like everyone in to stream and just try to do different decks all the time. For you guys watching on YouTube, if you are, leave in the comments. I know this is gonna be a really long video, so if you made it this far, thank you for watching it.
Indeed.
Leave in the comments like what you want to see. Do you want to see CDH gameplay? Do you want to see more EDH? What do you want to see? Alright, so unless anyone else has anything else to say, for Brass Gaming After Dark, I'm Christian, and that's Chris,
I'm Espen.
Espen, Mike. We'll see you guys later.
Chris.